Finally, Davido has gotten married to Chioma, and as usual, it did not come without a controversy. You guys know that everything that has to do with Davido always come with controversy. So this particular one now is baby mama. Should I call it love triangle? Yeah, let me use that word, love triangle, because it involves Davido's first baby mama, Sophia. You guys already know that Sophia and Davido had been at loggerheads for a while now. Sophia is accusing Davido of being a deadbeat father, and Davido is accusing Sophia of extorting him using their child. So they've been at loggerheads for a while. I'm going to take you guys back to when Davido and Sophia started, like when all of these things started. It was 2011-2012. Davido was a new artist then, but unlike other people that were unfortunate, Davido was not. He came into the limelight and then he blew up. He was very hot during his first few years in the industry. He's still very hot now and bigger, but I'm talking about when he started newly. It was really hot, like it was raining and people were like, who is this new artist? And he was a teenager then. I think he was 19 years old when he came into the industry. So Davido came in at 19 years old and he blew up almost immediately. So it did not take time, unlike other people. Actually, how we got to know about the child Davido had with Sophia is because at first he didn't believe that he had a child with Sophia. Then Sophia should be about, let's say, 26-27 years or thereabouts. She was much older than Davido, but according to Sophia, she and Davido were in a relationship. Sophia told Davido that he was responsible for the child. Davido denied it at first, and after DNA confirmed Davido the father of the child, that was when Davido started to take care of the child. Few months later, Davido and Sophia had another big scandal. Like, the controversies shook the internet. According to Davido, he alleged that Sophia wanted them to go for a vacation as a family, but Davido declined because, according to him, he didn't want people to have the perception that he is involved with Sophia after they had a child. So he was trying to play his role as a father, but then stay away from Sophia. So they had that scandal, and at a time Sophia's uncle had to interfere. He came to defend Sophia, and that was why Davido used him to sing in that Osinachi remix. You can go and listen to that song, and then you will hear what Davido said in that song about Sophia's uncle. Apart from the DNA issue, this was another big scandal that Davido and Sophia Momodu had. They really had a fight then, like big fight. So after a while, they were settled. I don't know how they settled, but eventually they settled, and Davido started bonding with his child. Then towards 2018, that was when Davido started to flaunt Chioma. And according to Davido, he met Chioma at Babcock University. English, might not go show my mouth. So he met Chioma at Babcock University. And you guys to go and check how much they paid there. Okay, it's not school for the poor people, because I hear people say that Chioma is with Davido because of money, that Chioma's family cannot take care of her, that she was there because of money. You guys, do you know about the Rolands? Like, have you seen Chioma's sister? Have you seen her siblings? Someone that went to Babcock University is who you are studying, and it was sponsored by her parents. Someone that went to school of that prestige is who you are saying that the parents are poor. You guys need to be very serious. Like, be very serious, be serious, okay? So Davido met Chioma at Babcock University. Davido is a son of a billionaire. His father is a billionaire. Davido himself, no small, he's a very big boy. In fact, now he's even bigger than he was back then. So Davido went to Babcock University, meaning that if Chioma's parents can afford to send her to school where sons and daughters of billionaires go, what made you think that her parents are poor? Anyway, we are coming to that. I'm just giving you guys the backstory. So Davido started flaunting Chioma in 2018, and then I think in 2019 Davido engaged Chioma, and then they sang Assurance. And during that time, Davido was taking really good care of Imade. It was as if Imade was living with Davido, because anywhere you see Davido at that time, Imade is there. So he was really loved by his father. Everybody knows that Davido loved him. At a point, people started saying that Imade was Davido's most loved child. Like, Davido loved her more than the other children. Few months later, Chioma got pregnant, and Chioma had a child. But before Chioma had that child, controversies came with that pregnancy. Like I said before, Anything that concerns Davido comes with controversy, and that is because of the kind of person that Davido is. Chioma got pregnant, and a lot of people had so much to say. Before Chioma got pregnant, he put her on, and Chioma started to grow her presence on social media. Then she started getting ambassadorship deals. She was getting international deals with the influence of Davido. She was really doing well for herself. We are saying that Davido has succeeded to make Chioma a baby mama. That Chioma abandoned school to go and live with a man. That Davido is going to disappoint Chioma. In fact, that was when they coined the word endurance. They said that Chioma's assurance has turned to endurance. Being Chioma Roland, she is not an internet freak, okay? And I don't know the kind of person that she is, honestly, but she just do not address these things. She has never addressed any of these things. I believe that Chioma was seeing all these things, but let's assume she didn't see them. She has people, she has friends, she has families that see all these things, and I'm sure that they told her. But maybe she doesn't care. Anyways, she did not address anything. She carried her pregnancy to full term, and she gave birth to a bouncing baby boy, Ifeanyi. Ifeanyi later passed on 3 years later. That was in October 2022. Yeah. After his third birthday, he passed on in October 2022, which was very tragic. But before then, in 2021, I think 2021, early 2022, Sophia Momodu was back to Davido's life. In fact, we saw videos of Sophia Momodu going to vacation with Davido. She was literally everywhere with Davido and their child. At a time, she got close to Davido's baby mama in America, and both of them became like, I don't know if I should call it friends, but they started talking. They weren't talking before, but they started talking. Their children started bonding. Then rumors had it that Davido had issues with Chioma, so Chioma was out of the pictures then. In fact, Chioma was just doing her own things. At that time, their child also had a birthday party. The way Davido and Sophia, the way they were like, they came together to organize that party for their child. After a while, we started seeing Davido and Chioma again. Sophia was out of the picture. So we started seeing Chioma and Davido. They were back again. Started flaunting her the way that he used to flaunt her before they got separated. Unfortunately, that same year, their child died. Davido stayed off on social media for like a month or two. But there was something that happened, you guys. Everybody that connected with the family, they had to go off on social media to pay respect to the child, to the deceased child. So 2 weeks later, Sophia's first post was a makeup. She was doing a makeup in an event, and Nigerians descended on her, and we are like, 2 weeks after the child of your rival, that is Chioma, passed on, and you are already painting your mouth, you are being happy, you did not even say sorry to the parents, you did not, then we are saying a lot of things. You guys know how overzealous the fans and Nigerian internet users are. So people were saying a lot of things to Sophia, which was really hurtful, because later she addressed it. So it was really hurtful to her, and people were saying that maybe she used juju to buy the boy. So they accused her for a lot of things, which was unfair, because it's okay, it's her baby daddy's child that died, and she didn't post for like 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks is okay. It may not be enough for some people, but it's okay. Even if she posts or she doesn't post, what happened has happened. And then she was not in a good time with the mother, so telling the mother or coming to social media to post the child like rest in peace, it will be, people will still drag her, you guys. People will still drag her. So I think what she did, like staying off, I think that was the best. Ifeanyi passed on in November 2022. Davido stayed off social media like 2 months, and then he came back and he started with his normal shows. But Chioma did not come back. As I'm talking to you, Chioma is not back on social media. She's not on social media at the moment. She abandoned the social media since 2022, and she has never come back. The last pictures that she posted was where she was celebrating the birthday of Ifeanyi, the child that later passed on. That is the last thing that she posted since 2022 up to this moment. She has not come back to social media, but that is not the topic. The topic right now is that Chioma and Davido are finally getting married. Then after they mourned Ifeanyi, Davido and Chioma got married, which many people did not believe, because they did it secretly. Many people didn't believe it. But then when it was confirmed in an interview by Davido, where he called the Chioma his wife, and when asked, he said that they got married, that Chioma is his wife. So people started saying that Chioma got married to Davido, that Davido married Chioma rather out of pity. That was the narrative there. Like the mainstream narrative was that Davido married Chioma out of pity because the child died. That was why he married her. Anyways, Chioma did not come out to address or say anything about it. In fact, up to this moment, like I said before, she's not back on social media. Chioma and Davido got married in 2022 after the passing of their child. And in 2023, Sophia momodu dragged Davido. Few months after what Sophia wrote, Davido had controversies again from women, multiple women. The both of them were accusing Davido of having an affair with them. One even claimed that she was pregnant, which was later discovered to be a very big lie. But the evidence that she provided, the charts, the transactions, and every other thing she provided to prove that she had an affair with Davido, I think, to me personally, I believe her. Okay, because those things look real, so I believe her, I believe everything. But what I did not believe was that she was pregnant, which was later turned out to be lie, because the lady was never pregnant. She just wanted the attention and also to tell the world that she had an affair with a superstar like Davido. That one aside, people were dragging Davido. I also made a video about it where I talked about Davido and how he cannot control himself. He cannot control his third leg. You guys, it was so messy then, because multiple women, do you know what it means for multiple women to come online and start saying that your husband is having an affair or had an affair with them? It's really embarrassing. So Chioma was dragged because whenever these things happen, people, a lot of people, mostly women, will just transfer it to Chioma. People that will be laughing at Chioma, be like, ah, we told you so. We told you that Davido will keep embarrassing you. We told you that we don't like, that Davido is not a good option for you. Davido didn't love you. He loved Sophia momodu, blah, blah. So people were saying a lot of things then. So Chioma, as usual, she maintained her calmness. She maintained her composure. In fact, Chioma is the queen of composure. She stayed like nothing happened. I was like, if Chioma chose to, even though I was against Davido, what he did, but then at a second thought, I was like, if Chioma chose to stay, okay, it's normal to call out Davido for what you think that he did wrong, but then trying to use it to insult or drag or make Chioma, transfer the hate to Chioma, that is where you get it wrong. That shows that most of those people that are outraged, they are not outraged because what Davido did is bad to them. They are outraged because Chioma took Davido from, let's say, their favorite baby mama, that is Sophia, because Sophia also has her own fans that drag Chioma. They claim that Davido loves Sophia, that Chioma is the intruder. That was what they claim. So everybody has their own like their own narrative, and Davido is at the middle here and is the one that the two women want. It became like a secret fight between Sophia and Chioma. They don't talk to each other, so it became like both of them were fighting over one man. Then that last year, before last year ends, Sophia momodu also dragged Davido again. This time, Sophia used her child, which is very, very, very wrong. I still condemn it, because why would you use your child for that? You can actually come out to say whatever you want to say without dragging your child into it. But yeah, Sophia momodu published a WhatsApp message of the child allegedly telling the grandmother or something, or I don't know who she was talking to. She was telling the person that Davido abandoned her, that she has not seen Davido for a long time, and she was saying the things that a child ordinarily shouldn't be saying. Sophia posted it on social media. She posted it to, I don't know if she meant to use it to blackmail Davido emotionally or to garner pity. I don't know what her intention was, but then she posted it and she got a backlash. Like, a lot of Nigerians were like, Sophia, why would you do this? Like, why are you doing this with your own child? You're using your child against the father, and you know how much that the father have bonded with the child. And then the period Imade talked about that she did not see Davido was the same period that Davido was mourning the death of his child. Sophia got a backlash and she went inside for a while. She did not talk about Davido. Earlier this year, Sophia came back again, and this time Sophia was dragging Davido. She said that Davido had not seen the child for over 2 years. He has not been performing his responsibilities. Davido did not say anything this time. He didn't respond. And I think that is something that he has started since this year, 2024. He has stopped responding to a lot of things. So he did not respond, unlike the Davido that we know. 2 months later, that was in April, Davido sued Sophia momodu, and nobody knew about it. We got to find out that Davido sued Sophia momodu this period that Davido is making plans for his wedding. How did it happen? How did it leak? Who leaked it? We don't know yet. But then it was published that Davido sued Sophia in April 2024. Davido wants joint custody of the child. And the allegations Davido made was that Sophia momodu uses the child to extort him, and that Sophia employed a new nanny, that he has been taking care of the child, the school fees, the feeding, the house rent. According to Davido, he paid 5 million naira every year for house rent for Sophia and the child. And he said that he bought 200 million naira house, and he told Sophia to move there with his child. But Sophia said no, that she doesn't want to stay in that type of mansion, which is, I think that is a wise decision if you ask me, because Sophia, that mansion was not bought in her name, and it's only wise that she doesn't accept it. That 5 million will be more of a benefit to her. She can just pay house rent of, let's say, 2 million or 3 million. Then she can put the other one in her pocket, so use it to be taking care of herself or doing other things that she needs to do with it, instead of living in a 200 million naira mansion where you don't have a say. So according to Davido, Sophia hired a new nanny, and this new nanny, Sophia asked him to pay $800 every month. You guys, $800 is a million, like almost a million plus in Nigeria, or even more than right now with the current exchange rates. It's more than 1 million naira that Sophia wants Davido to be paying a nanny that works in Nigeria. So my question is, why should Davido be paying a nanny that is working in Nigeria, that is spending naira in dollars? Why should he pay in dollars in Nigeria? Like, I don't get it. Like, the conditions that Sophia gave him for him to see the child, he must pay $850 for nanny, and he must pay $27,000 upfront. That is upfront before he start paying the $850 every month. That's one of the conditions that Sophia gave Davido to see the child. This court case was in April, but it was leaked few days to Davido's marriage. Then Sophia replied. The only point that Sophia made in that video, like the only thing that I think that she said, was that she accused Davido of wanting her body. According to Sophia, she dated Davido between 2012 to 2017, and then she also dated Davido again between 2021 to 2022. That 2021 to 2022 really got me, because that was the same period that Davido and Sophia were everywhere, and it was the same period that Davido had issues with Chioma. That was number one thing that I picked up. Number two thing that I picked up in that letter was that Sophia accused Davido of wanting her body before he can take care of their child. Sophia said that she didn't want to give Davido her body anymore, so Davido should take care of his child. That was, according to Sophia, that was the cause of the issues. But then this took me back to, I think in February, March, Sophia called Davido out. I told you guys that Sophia called Davido out and accused Davido of financial abuse earlier this year. It was from Davido that Sophia momodu got to know Tiwa Savage, because from Davido, Tiwa Savage's child and Imade. You guys, I told you that there was a time Imade was everywhere with their father, that is Davido, and then that time Davido and Tiwa Savage were like this, their besties then. So that was the period that Imade and Tiwa Savage's son became friends, and from there Sophia momodu and Tiwa Savage became friends. So everything is tied to Davido and Tiwa Savage's friendship then, which has broken now, because earlier this year, after Sophia momodu called Davido out, Tiwa Savage and Sophia momodu were seen. So Davido went to Tiwa Savage's DM to ask her why she's still relating with somebody that wants to destroy his career and destroy his reputation. That was how Tiwa Savage told the ex-husband, that is T-Bios. Then T-Bios came to social media to rant. He wanted to tell Davido that the things that he has done for him. That was when he said, and I quote, "I was helping you to beg Sophia." The tweet is going to be on your screen. T-Bios said that he helped Davido to beg Sophia to allow him and give him lesser conditions to see their child. This was in March, I think in February or March this year, earlier this year that this thing happened. So remember what T-Bios said, and then now Sophia momodu is saying that Davido gave her a condition, which is she must give Davido her body before Davido will take care of their child. The moment I read to that level, the first thing I did was to refer back to what T-Bios said in March. T-Bios, when he was saying those things, he was fighting for Sophia, and then he said that he was helping Davido to beg Sophia for T-Bios to help Davido, for T-Bios and Tiwa Savage to talk to Sophia to help to allow Davido to see their child, it means that Sophia is the obstruction. Sophia is the reason why Davido has not seen the child, just like Davido said. So why did Sophia come back now to lie that it was Davido that gave him a condition that he wants her body? Okay, let's be real, okay, let's be honest. Davido is a rich man. Davido is not just a rich man. He's from a wealthy home. He's not just from a wealthy home. He's very famous, talented, famous, successful in his career, and very famous. He's very influential. So why would a man like Davido that has all these things give Sophia such conditions for him to see his child, a child that he's been flaunting for so many years, a child that he has loved and taken care of? So why would he now decide to give Sophia a condition for him to see this, like take care of the child? I do not believe it at all. Number two is what Tibio said. For Tibio to say that he was begging Sophia to allow Davido to see their child, it means that Sophia was the one that prevented Davido from seeing the child. You guys, let's be real. Like I said, let's not act like women do not use their child against the father of the child if relationship goes sour. We have seen things like this. Women, they deliberately refuse to allow the child to be with the father. Yeah, we have a lot of deadbeat fathers in Nigeria, but then we also have responsible fathers. We have fathers that are begging to be in the lives of their children. There's this case of OAP. I think his name is Dotsu or something. The guy, since last year, he has been begging. He was married to the Banji's sister. The guy has been begging the wife to allow him see his children. So let's not pretend like these things don't happen. It happens. And besides, Sophia is not the first baby mama of Davido. There are other ones. I think one or two of them. If Davido come out now to say that I'm looking for a wife, do you know how many women that will queue up? Even women that are finer than Sophia, women that are more curvy, women that are more successful in their fields, like professional fields. Do you know the number of millions and millions of women that will queue up if Davido decide that he wants a woman? Do you know? And then Sophia is telling us that her body is so all that Davido would tell her that the only condition that he will take care of his child is to stay with her. Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe it. That is number one evidence why I don't believe it. Number two evidence is what Tibio said. Tibio's and Tiwa Savage. This one, they were not even siding Davido. They were trying to bash Davido on behalf of Sophia. And then they revealed that they were the one that was begging Sophia to allow Davido to see their children. So why is Sophia trying to stir up trouble? Then another thing is that Sophia said that she had relationship with Davido in 2021-2022. That is another self-drag, because in 2020-2021, Davido was flaunting Chioma. In fact, Davido sang song 2019. Davido sang assurance song for Chioma. Davido has never sang a song for you, Sophia. Let's be real, okay? I don't like to sugarcoat truth. Davido has never sang any song or flaunted Sophia or even claimed that for one day. Davido has never ever claimed Sophia for one day. In fact, in that 2021, when they were going for various places, like if Davido has music concerts, Sophia will go with the daughter. So that period, I think people were insinuating that Davido and Sophia were back together. Davido stated that he only gave them a lift. That was what he said then, that he only gave them a lift. If Sophia, you are no longer a child, you are not a child anymore, and you are an adult woman, you know exactly what you want. So, and you know exactly what you are doing, because if Davido that never claimed you for one day, someone that has been flaunting another woman to the extent that he even promised the woman assurance, and then let's assume that he came back to you again in 2021, 2022, when after he had issues with that woman, and then you opened your legs for him. Why? For you to even mention that you had a relationship with him in 2021, 2022, that is, it's so embarrassing. Like, it's so embarrassing. And when he made up with the original lover of his life, he had to dump you and go back to her again. And started flaunting her again. In fact, it's time now. You can see it's their wedding. And now you are angry. Why are you angry? The guy never showed you love. He might have showed you love in secret, but publicly, he has never claimed you. Publicly, he has never shown you the kind of love and show off that he showed Chioma. He has never even showed you half of it. So what makes you think that Davido will get married to you or that Davido will be yours? I see a lot of people telling Sophia that Davido is the love of his life. See, you guys need to wake up. Make una wake up. You said that Chioma is an intruder. You guys need to wake up, because you guys are the ones that are putting these things inside Sophia's head. Allow that woman to be. Sophia should have gained more if she calmed down and co-parent with Davido. I'm not saying that Davido is a saint. He's not a saint, but this man loves his children. Let's not even lie. He loves his children. Davido is one person that takes care of all his children, and he's always there on their birthdays, despite how busy that he has always been. So what made you think that this guy was ever going to be yours? You guys should stop deceiving Sophia. Stop deceiving her. Allow that woman to rest. Sophia, you too, you are a grown woman. Go and take care of your child with Davido. See, if you calm down and co-parent with Davido very well, you are going to gain more. Your child is going to be more loved. It is not Davido's loss. It's actually your loss, because now you they complain of money now. It's not even Davido that is complaining. Now you they complain. These things are things that Davido can sort. But because you put your love interest before the welfare of your child, that is why you complain. That is why you are not happy. Yes, you may love Davido. Normal. You loved him, but he doesn't love you. It's very obvious. He does not love you. He never did. So why not move on with your life and start co-parenting with him normally? Other baby mamas are co-parenting with him. And you can see their children, the families, everybody just together. Sophia, calm down and co-parent with Davido. Look at, they are getting married today. Today they are getting married. Like, this one is publicly. You see how Davido is flaunting Chioma, and you think that you have a chance. The only issue I have is that a child is already involved, and I don't want that girl to get more hurt, because that girl and the father, their bond was like this. They were like this. Imade and Davido. Davido loved that girl so much. And I hope that Sophia do not allow her love interest to come in between the love that the father and daughter have. And co-parents with Davido. Chioma is getting married to Davido. And even if after this marriage, Davido go and cheat again, it's up to Chioma to decide, not me. Not me go decide. Now she go decide. Or if you want to stay with him, fine. She doesn't want. Now her life. That is adult for you. As far as say you are not doing something that is hurting another person, it's none of your business. Allow Chioma and Davido to sort out their issues. This is for people that are saying that Chioma is staying because of money, Davido does not like her, blah 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 blah. Chioma is not from a poor home. If she chose to stay with Davido, she has her reasons. She's an adult. She can make her choice. Allow her to be. You go and focus on your own relationship. Focus on your own. So the wedding party is going to go down tonight. You guys, we the online in-laws, we are not slacking. We are up. We are going to watch the wedding party. So congratulations to CHIVIDO. They had twins. I forgot to tell you guys. Chioma and Davido had twins last year. Yeah, they had twins in the US, a boy and a girl. And this year they are doing their wedding party. Congratulations to the couple. We wish them all the best. May they have everlasting happiness. May this joy that they feel last forever. And I pray that Davido and Sophia find a common ground, at least for the sake of their child. That child is too smart, too intelligent. By the way, Sophia did a good job raising that child. Yeah, I know that Davido provides the money, but then, if Sophia was a bad mother, that child wouldn't have turned out the way that she did. She's a very smart girl. Sophia, kudos to you. You did a great job. And I hope that you and Davido make up and take care of your child. See, this life not too hard though. Make una go settle and take care of your children. Like this video. You can also share. I would also love to hear your opinion in the comment section. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one.